for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He'll check this down to the running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down. This has got this up to the 35. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he coughs up the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 4th down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Dak to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On second down, it's Dak. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. Third and long. Prescott. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return is Williams. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run with Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott now. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the...
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a carry for Dowdle.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field, be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna